Oh, this is boring. It's the same thing over and over again every day. I'm a second-year college student called Yuto Yamaki. I got into the college of my dreams, Tokyo University. But the reality is a little different. I get good grades, but I don't have a girlfriend or any friends that I can hang out with.
Ah!
Whoa! A cyclist driving with no lights on tried to avoid hitting me, lost her balance, and fell in front of me. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was riding without my lights on and I couldn't hear because I had my earphones in. Did I hurt you?
I'm fine, but...
Thank goodness. Ouch! Huh?
What's wrong?
My shoulder. I can't lift it. Ouch!
You might have a broken bone. I'll call you an ambulance.
Don't call an ambulance. I don't want to make a scene. Can you call me a cab instead?
Okay. I'll take the cab with you to the hospital.
No, I'm fine on my own. Anyway, it's my fault that I fell.
Okay. I called her a cab, but I didn't want to leave her alone. She seemed to be in a lot of pain. So when the cab arrived, I got in too and went with her to the hospital. The next day, it wasn't my fault, but I felt a strange sense of responsibility. So I went back to visit the girl at the hospital where she spent the night.
Hana, you just broke your collarbone. You need to rest. I know, but I need to study.
Wow, they're arguing. Maybe it's not a good time to interrupt.
You're the guy from yesterday.
I'm sorry to bother you all of a sudden, but I was wondering how you were doing?
Are you the person who brought Hana to the hospital?
Yeah, that's me. My name is Yuto Yamaki.
Thank you very much for your help. I'm sorry that Hana caused you trouble. I hope you weren't injured too.
I'm fine, because Hana avoided hitting me.
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm like this. I can't even study for my college entrance exam, which is coming up soon.
Eh? Was it my fault?
It's you who's to blame. You shouldn't take it out on him. Riding a bicycle without your lights on and wearing earphones, if you'd have injured him, believe me, things would have been much worse. I was studying for my English listening exam. The entrance exam for Tokyo University is coming up soon, so I can't lose focus.
What? Tokyo University?
I'm sorry about that. Mom, you're so annoying. Apologize to Mr. Yamaki. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. By the way, are you applying to Tokyo University? I'm a student there. What department are you applying to?
Well, I want to study economics.
That's what I study.
So what? Are you bragging that you're smart because you go to Tokyo University?
What? No, it's not like that.
I don't know what's gonna happen in my entrance exam now because of this injury. Hana, don't speak to him like that. Yuta was nice enough to bring you to the hospital. I told him I could come here by myself. He came because he wanted to.
I'll leave now. Sorry to bother you. Take care.
Please forgive my daughter's rudeness.
I left the hospital room with a bitter feeling. 2 days later, I visited her in the hospital again.
Huh? What do you want?
Wow, she's clearly disgusted by me. I came to see you, to check on you.
Nothing's changed.
That's good.
Isn't it strange that you come to visit me even though it was my fault that I got injured?
Yeah, but at the time, I was walking down the street in a daze, thinking about things. Maybe if I'd been walking normally, I'd have been able to get out of your way. That's why I feel responsible for your accident.
You don't have to feel responsible for the accident. It was completely my fault.
I did some research. It seems that a broken clavicle can sometimes need surgery.
I was waiting for my doctor to tell me what's gonna happen, but that isn't any of your business, is it? I want to study, so if you don't have anything else to say, I'd like you to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving. Take care. It must be so frustrating to get injured at such an inconvenient time. The next day.
Huh? You're here again? I'm studying. Leave me alone.
You know...
Don't talk to me.
Here. If you want it, I've compiled this from the preparation notes I made when I took the entrance exam, and from researching the trends of the questions that came out over the past few years. I know you don't want me here, but I figured there was something I could do to help you, so I just came here to bring you this. Bye.
Wait,
What?
it's raining. You should stay here till it stops.
What? Are you sure? Actually, I brought an umbrella with me. Okay, I'll stay for a bit.
I'm sorry for saying all those terrible things to you. I brought this on myself. My exam is coming up, so I'm nervous and I've got a lot of anxiety. I'm sorry.
The rain stopped soon after, but I stayed in the hospital for a while longer. Hana and I began talking more often. I even helped her study in the hospital. In the end, Hana needed surgery, and it took some time for her to be discharged. On the day that she left the hospital.
Do you want to exchange contact info?
Sure.
I want to gather a lot of information about Tokyo University before I go there. I'll try as hard as I can to learn about it on the assumption that I'll be admitted.
I hope you do well on your exam. Hana left the hospital on a cold winter day with her exam fast approaching. I agreed to meet Hana in a park in her neighborhood in early March.
I'm sorry, I didn't pass.
Ah, I see. But, you know, you probably couldn't study as much as you wanted to because you were in the hospital. I think you did your best. Wow, she looks so sad. What should I say? What about the exams for the other colleges? Did they go well?
I didn't apply to any others. Tokyo University is the only school I'll go to. Even if I'd got into another one, I'm sure I wouldn't have gone. I decided to go to Tokyo University, and that's where I'm going.
Oh, she's about to cry. She doesn't take bad news well. You really want to go to Tokyo University? You're gonna reapply, right? If you're ready to do that, I'll tutor you. I'm currently a student there, so I think I can be of some help.
Tokyo University is the only school I want to go to. Please help me.
Okay, but only if you get your parents' permission. After receiving permission from her parents, Hana went to a prep school on weekdays, and I tutored her on weekends. The weeks flew by. Then, at the end of the summer...
Hey, you said I should focus on modern literature. Haven't we been going over a lot of older Japanese literature lately?
It's true I told you to focus on contemporary writing, but there are also older texts in the exam.
Ugh, I'm so tired.
You must be. You go to prep school all week and then study with me on weekends. You need to take a break. There's a school festival at Tokyo University in the fall. Would you be interested in going?
I don't have time to go to that kind of thing. I can't relax. I need to study.
I see. I felt that way before too. But you said you wanted to gather a bunch of information about the school before you entered, right? I think your motivation will increase if you actually visit the campus.
Okay, I'll go. I need a change of scenery. Maybe I can shake off some of the fatigue from studying. But it'll be awkward to go alone. So I want you to come with me.
That was strangely honest. Sure, I'll call you a bit closer to the date to arrange. You're blushing. Are you okay?
Don't treat me like a kid. I'm fine.
Don't be so angry. She's happy and angry at the same time. She's emotionally unstable. Hana must really be tired. When the day of the festival arrived, I waited for Hana in front of the school gate. Oh, Hana! You've come all dressed up. You look great. She looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'll show you around.
Please do. It's my first ever time at a college festival. I love the atmosphere. I hope I'll be here as a student next year.
I'm sure you will be. Hey, do you want to go eat a crepe? I'm sure you'll like them.
Yeah, let's do it.
My after-school club was selling crepes, so I took her to get one.
Huh? Hana? Do you go to school here too? Is this your boyfriend? Yumi, it's been a while. I'm not a student yet. I'm currently spending all of my time studying to pass the entrance exam. This is my tutor, Yuto. He's a student here, and he invited me to the festival to distract me from my studies for a bit. Oh, that's nice. You're a hard worker, so I've got faith you'll pass.
Hana, are you okay?
That's Yumi. She was in my class last year. I heard that she'd passed the entrance exam for Tokyo University. She looks beautiful now that she's a college student. If I'd got in, I'd be beautiful too. I'm not giving a good impression of myself when I go job hunting, and I have to tell them that I failed my college entry exam.
Hana, you should be more confident. You're working harder than anyone else to pass the exam. Your efforts will bear fruit.
That's right. Thank you, Yuto.
If you pass the exam, I'll do anything you ask, as my way of congratulating you.
Really? I'm so happy.
I can't give you anything too expensive though, please. Only something I can afford with my part-time job.
Okay.
The months flew by after the school festival. Hana finished her entrance exam and felt good about it. On the day that she was supposed to receive her results, I sat in front of the phone, nervous as heck.
I passed! Thank you for your help, Yuto.
Awesome! Congratulations, Hana!
You said I could request anything from you if I passed the exam, right? I want you to go out on a date with me.
What? A date? With me?
You promised, right?
Yeah, I did. The more time I spent with Hana, the more I liked her. I became attracted to her strong work ethic, but I realized that I had been suppressing my feelings because I was tutoring her. Finally, our long-awaited date at the amusement park arrived. You surprised me. Maybe it'd be a good idea to clarify what type of date this is?
I decided that my first date with someone that I like would be at an amusement park. You're kind and caring, and I like you. Can I start calling you darling?
It's okay. Can I call you darling too?
Yeah, handsome. I'm so happy you patted my head.
I've never done anything like this before either.
Really?
You're my first girlfriend. We met in a strange way, but I have a feeling that Hana is going to be a great addition to my college life.